Good morning everyone, today's another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with the coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So first things first, man, it is good to be back. I am back from my business trip. I was in Hong Kong for an entire week and I was not able to play any NGS at all simply because I was just really busy. But the good news is I'm back, I'm finally home, and I can play all I want. So with all that out of the way, the first thing I want to talk about are the different campaigns which are ending with the coming maintenance. The first thing is going to be the AC purchase campaign over here. So if you do top up $120 US, you do get a, these nail tips as well as this coordination badge, I guess. I mean, sure, they're sort of free if you do top up this much. I mean, technically they are free, but yeah, I would only top up this much if you were originally planning to do so already. Maybe you're going to refresh your premium or something, but this is quite a lot of money, so please spend responsibly. The next campaign is PSO2 Day, so this is kicking in a couple days, so just keep your eyes peeled for this, because the moment PSO2 Day rolls around, everyone gets 50 star gems for free, 2 special scratch tickets, as well as the EXP earn plus 20%, as well as the rare drop rate plus 50%, and yet again, the rare drop rate does not apply to the seal exploration, so that is what it is. We've kind of just gotten used to it. The next campaign that is ending is Gear Up Your Classes Special Campaign Part 1. Now Part 2 will be kicking in soon after Part 1 ends, so you do want to make sure that you pick up all of the prizes over here. So this campaign requires you to level up your fighter, your gunner, as well as your techer to level 60. So if we look over here at our task and quest, go to our limited time tasks and go to my completed tab since I completed them. As you can see right here, once you switch your main class to any of the 3 that I just said earlier, so that was the fighter, the gunner, as well as the techer, you do get free weapons for all of those classes just by switching to that class as a main class. So this is extremely useful, especially if you're still a new player or a returning player and you don't have any good gear yet. These weapons, they're not the best, but they'll carry you through the storyline and they'll carry you through the game, as well as the leveling process. So you can definitely use this to just power level yourself really quickly. And once you hit level 60 on those classes, you do get this build part plate, which you can put in your creative spaces. However, it doesn't end there. You can also get End Augment success rates plus 20%. These are a very big deal if you are a free-to-play player. If you are free to play, you understand the pain of getting these augmentation success rate plus 20%. It is not easy to get a lot of them, especially if you're starting out or if you're just returning from a very long break. Maybe you took like a year or 2 years as a break and you're just coming back. You'll understand that these are really annoying to get, especially if you haven't been getting them from like events and stuff like that. So you definitely want to complete the suppressed enemies as fighter, as gunner, as well as techer, because that's actually going to reward you a total of 3 end augmentation success rates plus 20%. And remember, even though it tells you to defeat 1,500 enemies as a techer, as well as a gunner and a fighter, you can actually go to a level 1 zone. You can go to any low level combat zones and defeat enemies there. It does not specify any specific level for the enemies. So if you want to clear these enemies incredibly quickly, you can just go Retem Al Note, the lowest rank, and just obliterate enemies there, and you will rack up those kills incredibly quickly. Alright, with that campaign out of the way, the next thing I need to talk about is, of course, the seasonal event. This is the last week that you can farm for seasonal points, so you want to make sure that you farm up enough seasonal points to buy out the event shop. As we can see over here when we talk to the event lady, I've pretty much bought out everything except for the weapons, and well, actually I haven't bought out everything. I lied. I have a lot of things I still need to buy out, but at the very least I bought out all the tickets over here. I bought out all the cosmetic items and the star gems. So those are pretty much the must-gets if you're incredibly lazy. The rest over here are pretty optional. Oh, the alpha reactors are definitely something that you want to pick up. You want to buy all of them. I believe you get like a total of 500? Let's see. No, you get a total of 450 alpha reactors. If you sell all of that, that's actually 1.5 million meseta. It's almost 1.6 actually. It's 1.575 million meseta. So that is actually quite a lot of meseta. So make sure that you do buy out the alpha reactors and sell those, because yeah, you don't want to pass up on free money. Now, the event shop doesn't go away until October 11th, so all you need to focus this week is to farm up as much points as possible. You don't need to spend all the points immediately this week. You still have time next week to spend the points. However, this is the last week to farm the points. So you want to make sure that, you either go to combat zones to farm up your points, or you spend the limited time quest. Speaking about the limited time quest, since I've been away all week, I have not had a chance to try the Autumn Night Aelio defense yet. And if you do get the first clear reward over here, you actually get 10 of these Autumn 2023 special scratch tickets. So at the very least, you want to do this once so that you get your 10 tickets over here. And I think the scratch is also probably going to go away. Let us see. The Autumn scratch does not go away with this coming maintenance. However, will be going away the one after. So you don't need to feel obligated to spend your tickets this week if you just want to hoard up a little bit more. But I personally am going to be spending all of my tickets over here and picking up more star gems, because I'm going to need a lot of these star gems since the SG support item select is now available. And yeah, there are some items over here that I do want to pick up because there are some guaranteed. So as you can see here, at 50 pulls, I am guaranteed the preset skill enhanced success rate plus 100%, and at 90 pulls I get another one. So I might just pull for both of these over here as guaranteed. But 90 pulls is actually 4,500 star gems. I mean, I could afford it. It's just, oh, that's a lot of star gems for those two guarantees. But nevertheless, we'll see. We'll see about it. I haven't really decided yet. Chances are I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna spend my star gems, but I don't know if I'm gonna spend that many star gems. Now, with all that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Arks records as usual. So this time the Arks records is the Vanishing Path 2 solo. I do believe this is a cocoon. So we can open up our map over here. So what you want to do is you want to look around the map at all the different cocoons and see the one with the crown on the bottom left corner. As you can see right here, Vanishing Path, you click on it and it's going to tell you right here, Arks records boost. And there's the Arks records underway right now. So you want to make sure to participate to guarantee your 20 Arks record badges. And again, the reason why you want your Arks record badges is to pick up these free weapon camos, pick up your 30 star gems over here, or just more arms refiners if that is what you need. The next thing I want to remind everyone is your Aegis Integra exchange over here. Scroll to the very bottom, pick up all of your different dominas. I'm actually going to do that right now because I do want to build my free Halphinales. Even though they have gone down in price quite a bit, we're going to actually check the price right after I purchase all these. Let us take a look. Halphinales. They actually went up in price. They were 800,000 last week and now they're 950,000. So I guess there is a market for Halphinales. So that's really good for the players that have been doing their due diligence just like myself, picking up your Halphinales every single week because, well, it really does add up. If it went up to 1 million, you know, that's a 16 million right here, easy money. So yeah, just keep doing it every single week so that you slowly hoard it up. And last but not least, please start making it a habit to accept your alliance tasks and start finishing all of your alliance tasks every single week. Because remember, we are getting the new alliance mag device soon, and when that comes in, you need to do alliance tasks in order to level up your alliance mag so that you can get stronger alliance buffs. So you want to make it a habit to start, you know, going through all of your different alliance tasks over here. I actually need to start working through all of them because I haven't been able to play all week, so I have a lot to catch up on. And of course, after you complete all those alliance tasks, you get a bunch of alliance badges, which you can buy all of these nice goodies over here. So of course, I am going to buy my 30 star gems. So yeah, there we go. Free 30 star gems, very, very simple. And last but not least, don't forget to like your friends' lookbooks over here because it does give you 2 star gems for every friend if you're premium and 1 star gem if you're not premium. So you can just do this every single day up to 5 times. And that way you can slowly start rebuilding up all of those star gems that you lost through the SG scratch. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.